So
Yeah.
I've learned from the young people I work with, like, because they put so much pressure on yourself, to like, oh, you think about who's going to listen to it, like performing it live, what am I saying? And that can become too much sometimes. So just take the pressure off yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself and have fun with it.
Yeah, sounds like really good advice. Do you have clear times when you do that? And do you have times where you sit down and you're like, I'm just going to have fun now and not worry about what's coming out?
Yeah, definitely. I usually do that on my own in case something really ridiculous comes out. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely do that, and I love doing that. Sometimes I'll just put on some instrumentals and just rap a full 1 hour set to myself just to do it. Then I'll do it on beats that wouldn't usually rap to, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, that's a good way. I think thinking of it like practice and having fun rather than like I'm working on something. Yeah, so you can have them as very separate things, can't you? Like this is the time when I'm just gonna.
I think you've hit the nail on there. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't make it about work. Make it about having fun. If it's something you enjoy anyway, then just enjoy it. And sort of money or whatever comes from it, those are just like bonus. Because personally for me, I'll do this. I do this anyway. I work as well. I've worked for years, different jobs, but after work I usually write, or I always find a bit of time because it's something I love to do. So if you do it as fun just because you enjoy it, then everything else is just a bonus. So yeah, I like that side between work and fun. And it is work, but it's fun. So like I don't look at it as work. I just look at it, right, I just want to have some fun with this now. And sometimes I'll spend hours writing something, get it perfect, with that, knowing that it's nothing, I'm never going to release this. And almost sometimes I think to myself, I'm wasting time perfecting this lyric I've wrote to this beat that I'm never going to use. But I don't mind because it's fun. So it's hard to separate that from work when you've been commissioned to do something. I do it with the same attitude. I do it with the same approach. I was like, well, I was having fun just doing this anyway yesterday, so I'll carry on now with this I'm being paid to do.
Yeah. It's a funny thing with music, isn't it? Where like the stuff that you create when you are just playing and the stuff that you create when you're working hard, like it's not necessarily that the stuff you work really hard on is going to be better than the stuff that just comes when you're just really relaxed and playing. Whereas in most things, you would assume that the more focused and hard working you are at it, it's
yeah, and I think once you realise that, then you realise, well, I might as well have fun with it.
Yeah.
People, the power be you. You got the power to do. You got the power to keep. The power be you. You got the power to use. People, the power be you. You got the power to do. You got the power to keep.